everybody, and welcome to Mr. Gamer Guides 123. I'm Black Cobra, and this is a new show I like to call Ratings. Basically, what this is this is a new show that we made up, and every week I'm going to be rating a video game through 3 different categories. The first one is called About Me. Basically, what this is I take you through this game, and I'm giving you a simple biography about the game. How you play it, what happens in the game, the storyline, probably a plot in it. But that's pretty much it, and that's the first category. The second category is the playability. Whether it's better you just play it by yourself or with a lot of friends, and basically a suggestion on how long you should play the game before it starts to get boring after a while. The third category is basically called Standing Alone, and that one's basically just telling you whether the game can stand on its own by itself, basically the intended way that the company sold the game, or whether it desperately needs DLC packs to make the game interesting or not. And then finally, after I talk to you about the game in the 3 different categories, I'm going to give it a pass or fail grade, and then I'm going to give it a letter grade. Basically, A plus through F, and depending on where it lands, I'll give it a pass or fail. Alright, that's pretty much about this video, and since this is the first video, I thought I just go through a lot of introducing of everything to you guys, since this is a new series. Now, the first video game I'm going to be doing is called Civilization V. Civilization V is basically this video game about an elderly man, and he calls to his son, and he says, "I've lived my life to the fullest I have, and I've seen so many civilizations rise and fall," and then it cuts through into a cutscene about all these famous empires that have risen up, like Egypt, Rome, and Greece, and Japan. And basically, Civilization V is about you getting your own civilization. You can choose from a select few civilizations. Some of the famous ones I know are Egypt, Greece, Rome, Poland, Italy, France, England. And there are famous leaders that are in charge of those civilizations. Like, for example, Rome is Augustus Caesar, Greece is Alexander the Great, India is Gandhi, France is Napoleon Bonaparte. And then basically, you take that civilization and you start off from the beginning. Basically, like how our ancestors did. You start off with the world just brand new for you guys, and you get a warrior, and you get a settler, and then you settle your city, and your city starts off small. And basically what you do is expand your entire civilization throughout the entire world, and you have to be the last civilization standing, and you go through trying to be a dominant civilization, trying to beat your enemies through domination victories, or through diplomatic victories, through scientific victories, basically. Yeah, and that was the first category. That was called About Me. The second category is going to be playability. Now, you might understand that since this is a PC game, you think that it's just a single-player game. No, don't ever think that. Civilization V is a single-player and multiplayer game. The single-player is basically just for you to sit on the computer and play this game. There is definitely that option for you to play single-player, and you could definitely spend at least 3 to 4 hours playing this game and not get bored, and you could be totally hooked on it. And you could play for 6 to 7 hours extended time. But it's definitely more of a multiplayer game. You definitely have a lot better time playing this on a multiplayer basis, depending on whether you're playing online across the world against people you've never even met before, or whether you're just playing on the hot seat mode, which is basically you just getting up out of the seat and then your friend takes over, and then you guys just plan your strategies accordingly. But this is definitely a long-term game. You can definitely play this for like weeks on end, depending on how difficult you make the game, or you can play this on hours on end if you need to pass the time. That was the second category. That was called playability. The third one is called standalone, and basically this category is a real icebreaker. Not an icebreaker. This is the make or break category for a video game. Now, I believe this Civilization V definitely can stand all by itself without the DLCs, but the DLCs I think make it a little bit better to experience. Because not only do some people just get a little bit bored with the leaders and the perks, they like new stuff. So if you add like a DLC to it, so if you have like there's a DLC called Brave New World, which gives you I think five new leaders into the Civilization 5 game. You have whole new leaders that have whole new different aspects on life, and new perks that you could get. Definitely, this game can definitely stand all by itself, and yeah, it works out. And finally, the pass or fail option. This game definitely passes in the pass or fail. Now for the letter grade, I'm giving it a B plus. The B is for the fact that you can play this game with any different amount of people and people still can have fun with it. The B is because if you're a single player and you're playing this by yourself, there's not really a whole lot of like time for you to play this game unless you're really like blazing through it and you already have strategies planned out and everything and you're really passionate about it. But for like the average person, this is definitely going to be a time-consuming game for you. So if I give this a B plus, I give this game a definite B plus, and this game definitely gets a thumbs up for me because I've played this game probably hours on end with myself and Antoine, or probably just by myself, and it's a really good game. Now this is Black Cobra, and please comment, rate, and subscribe to our channel, Mr. Gamer Guides 123, and tune in for more episodes. Tune in for more episodes of ratings. This is Black Cobra signing off until now.